sun is still just as bright as it was at 12 o'clock at noontime. So we are so glad to be playing for y'all, and we hope you enjoy all the songs we do. If there's any songs that stick out to you, just comment below, and we'd love to do a version of that and take a video. So we're going to start with one of our most favorite songs called Shady Grove. Y'all enjoyed that one. This next song we're gonna do is a song that we put on not long ago with some of the recordings that we just did. It has almost reached 1 million views thanks to y'all. So we're so glad for that and so grateful to y'all. Thank you for liking and sharing and following all of us. And this song actually was one of the first songs that we've ever sang as on stage at a bluegrass festival. And it's one of our favorites. It's one called Will the Circle Be Unbroken. Ready? Mother that we were just at in Branson, Missouri. We heard a few of the bands do this one. It's called Blue Side of the Mountain. But right quick before I say this, I want to say we're sorry if you hear any kind of loud noise, because we're right next to the river and a lot of boats are going by us right now, even at 8 o'clock at night, and it's kind of still kind of loud, yeah, but we're so glad to be playing with you, and thank you all for listening. This next song I'm going to do is a song that we heard from another band. It's a song called "Nail It to the Cross." Is there something in your heart between you and the Lord? Are you drifting apart, not as close anymore? There is nothing you can do that He will not forgive. Bring it to the cross and let it die so you can live. Nail it to the cross, cut it under the vine. Drown your pain and every stain in the mercy funds. Nail it to the cross, find hope and forgiveness. Nail it to the tree, walk away free. Nail Alright, this next song we're going to do is one called Auctioneer, but right quick before I want to say this, I'd like to say, we'd like to say that we're going to be doing 2 new songs that we haven't put on anywhere before. So, that's going to be a fun. We have 2 country song and a song we just learned a few days ago, so we're really excited. We're going to be putting on a video of one of them tomorrow, so remember to check in and find that too. Yeah, we're going to be playing it both of the 2 songs at the end of our set, so make sure you all tune in then too. So thank you. Yeah, stay tuned to the end. You want to tell about this song?
Okay, this song is, we went to a fair and in Florida, and I met an auctioneer, and we were playing around the fair there at the fair, and the auctioneer heard me sing this song. It's called The Auctioneer, and he asked me to start his auction off with this song, and then I also got to auction off a few stuff at the auction. So that was fun. Ready? Start.
Here's The Auctioneer from my sister on the band.
There was a boy in Arkansas and listened to his mom when she don't leave that he should go to school. He sneaked away in the afternoon, did a little walking, pretty soon you found him at the local auction barn. He sat and listened carefully, and then pretty soon he began to see how the auctioneer could talk so rapidly. He said, "Oh my, should I go to that auction? I'm gonna make my mark and be an auctioneer. $25 bill, no, who'd have been make who'd have been make who'd have been who'd have been who'd have been bill. Who'd have been 50, who'd have been 35, who'd have been a 40, make who'd have been a 45, who'd have been a $50 bill." Hey, Simon, all he did is miss and all conceited, just he practiced this sometime and someday. Hey, it's my fun behind the barn to work and over and Uncle Summer's kind of imitate the auctioneer. Then spots the son who just can't say to him, mediocre man selling things at auction using our name. I'll send you off to Watson's Gold and then you'll meet old buddies, boy, you can take your place among the best. $45 now, who'd have been a big man, who'd have been a big five, who'd have been a 65, who'd have been a $65 bill. Who'd have been 75, who'd have been a 75, who'd have been an 80, who'd have been an 85, who'd have been a $90 bill. So from the boy who went to school and roommate who went to school, he came back home a full-fledged auctioneer. And the people came from miles around to hear him make that rhythmic sound that filled the hours with such a happy cheer. His favorite shaft was short of shore, he had a leak, could do and more. He had to buy a plane to get around. Now he's an awfully tall and the whole gang that made a hand. He's the best of all the auctioneers. Then $5 now, who'd have been a 60 make, who'd have been a 70 make, who'd have been an 80, who'd have been a $100 bill. Who'd have been 100 and a quarter, who'd have been a 100 and a half, and who'd have been 100, who'd have been a $200 bill. Sold that hog for a $200 bill.
Good job. Okay, is there one that you want to do now? All right. Oh, Jay Plant, you want to do that one? Okay. Well, how about we do Y'all Come? Okay. So we put on a music video about this one a few days ago, and we're next to the Tanana River right now, but we were on the kind of, I don't know which direction we're faced, but down that way at the other end of the river. And we decided to take a video there, and we were wearing, I don't know if you noticed, but we were wearing what is considered here in Alaska boots. So we decided we were gonna big rubber boots that go all the way up to your knees. that people use for fishing that was way too big
In
for
the
us.
mud.
All right, this one is one called Y'all Come. Ready?
Y'all come! Y'all come! Y'all come!
Now grandma's wishing they come out through the kitchen, help her wash dishes right away. But they all start leaving, even though she's a ribbon, you can still hear grandma sing. Y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come to see us when you can. Y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come, y'all come to see us now. Y'all come, y'all come, y'all come,
Y'all come!
come to see us when you can. Y'all come,
Y'all come!
y'all come,
Y'all come!
y'all come to see us now and then. All right,
Rocky Top, somebody's asking.
Rocky Top? Okay, we'll do that after this one after this. We'll do it now. No? Oh, wait. We're going to do a Jimmy Martin song real quick, and then we're going to do Rocky Top for you all. Two really classic songs, so ready to roll. Ready? This is a song that we learned about a while ago, back in, I think it was March or February. One called Honey You Don't Know My Mind.
1, 2, 3. You don't know my mind, love them all the time, boy. You do the drink to that big. You travel for
bluegrass classic done by the Osborne brothers. We've been singing it since the beginning of our bluegrass songs. Again, we're sorry if there's any like kind of loud noises because there's a lot of boats passing us by the river. Alright, here's Rock. Never done it for anybody but ourselves and our family, so this is a first time. What key do we? Oh yeah, it's one that Buck Owens does. It's one called "Act Naturally." Ready? Let us know how you like the song in the comments and we'll make a video about it. Ready? Ready? Set, go.
They're gonna put me in the movies. They're gonna make a big star singing about a man sad and lonely, begging down upon his bended knee. Play the part, but I won't need rehearsing, 'cause all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. But I win an Oscar, you can never tell. The movie's gonna make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. And I'm hoping not to see me in the movie, for then I know that you will plainly see the biggest fool that ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act naturally. Well, I bet you I'm gonna be a big star. Might win an Oscar, you can never tell. Might just make me a big star, 'cause I can play the part so well. I hope you come to see me in the movies, then I know what you will plainly see. The biggest fool that ever hit the big time. And all I gotta do is act into it.
So, we got a request for another song.
Okay, tell about it.
Just lately we've been watching the Beverly Hillbillies show, and so I heard this song in the very beginning of it. It's always in the very beginning of it. So, it's one called The Ballad of Jed Clampett that Earl Scruggs did when he played in the show. So, I'm going to sing it for y'all now.
I just saw that my sister on the bass's teacher, Danny Stewart, is watching us. So, hi, Danny Stewart.
Hi, Nancy Stewart.
All right. Here's what key do we do this in? C. Oh yeah.
C.
Here's one called Beverly Hills.
No, Ballad of Jed Clampett.
The Ballad of Jed Clampett. Ready?
Okay.
You guys just play.
No, you can play it.
You all shout.
And
Ready?
Let me tell you a story about a man named Jed. A poor mountaineer barely kept his family fed. And then one day he was shooting at some food, and up through the ground came a bubbling gun. Oil it is, black gold, Texas tea. Well, the next thing you know, Jed's a millionaire. The kinfolk said, Jed, move away from there. He said, California's the place you ought to be. So they loaded up the truck and they moved to Beverly Hills. It is swimming pools, movie stars. Now it's time to say goodbye to Jed and all his kin. They would like to thank you folks for kindly dropping in. You're all invited back again to this locality to have the evening element of their hospitality. Beverly Hillbillies!
Nothing. Yeah, this is
For
a
Danny
s-
Stewart.
for who?
Danny Stewart.
Oh, okay. This is also a song that we heard, Deeper Shade of Blue. I'm pretty sure it was written by their bass player and the mandolin player, Madeline Williams, the second or third, and also Scott Burgess. This is one that we heard them do, and we really liked it, so we decided we would learn it. So I couldn't find the words anywhere, so I had to listen to the whole song and write down all the words by hand. But that's a good way to learn the words very quick. So now I know the words by heart. It's one called Nothing. Simply entitled Nothing. Ready? C. C. Ready? There's nothing like the beauty of the sky in the morning, or the smell of a springtime day just after the rain. Nothing beats the first sip from your favorite coffee mug, sitting still, listen to the ocean. There's nothing like the feeling when a stranger makes you smile, or talking to a friend you haven't heard from in a while. Nothing beats a walk in the cool air of autumn, and riding with the top down, listening to your favorite song. And there's nothing like your auburn hair blowing in the wind, or the kiss of a summer sun blowing on your skin. But the sadness that I feel when you walk out of the room means there's nothing worse than going home alone without you. There's nothing quite as peaceful as under the Christmas morning, sitting in the silence while the sleeping world awakens. Nothing that compares to your mama's home-cooked dinners, sitting in the silence as the sun is slowing down. And there's nothing like your auburn hair blowing in the wind, or the kiss of a summer sun blowing on your skin. But the sadness that I feel when you walk out of the room means we're living home alone without you. Alright, now this next song I'm gonna have my sister on the banjo tell the story about this song.
Yesterday we put on a video of us playing it near a barn, a white barn, and today someone shared it, and his name was Charlie, and he tagged someone that wrote, and it was the guy. So it's pretty cool to get a comment from the person who wrote this song.
Alright, this song is once again called I Went Down a Beggar But I Came Up a Millionaire. I used to be a beggar. I had no silver nor gold. My house was just a cabin. My clothes were ragged and old. But one day I went to an altar. I bowed my knees in prayer, and Jesus reached down and touch me, and I came up a millionaire. I went down a beggar, but I came up a millionaire. Jesus gave me a mansion, all of white, a crown of jewels to wear. I went down a beggar, but I came up a millionaire. Now you can tell by looking that anything has changed. My house is still a cabin, my clothes just the same, but God's preparing a city. I've laid all my treasures up there, and someday I'm going to claim them when I move to that city so fair. I went down a beggar, but I came up a millionaire. Jesus gave me a mansion on the golden sand. He gave me a beautiful robe of white, a crown of jewels to wear. I went down a beggar, but I came up a millionaire. I went down a beggar, but I came up a millionaire. Thank you. Right, you ready to do the new song? How long have we been playing?
40.
Okay. So we'll probably do a couple more songs, but we're this next song I'm gonna do is the song that we're gonna be putting on tomorrow. So you guys are lucky you gotta see the video, the song first. Song early, yep. So again, thank you for checking in and watching our Midnight Sun live concert by the campfire. We were sitting down eating dinner down here. Yeah, and we just said, let's do a live for everybody. So here we are making music for y'all. All right, here's one that we heard Sierra Farrell do first, but then we found that another country artist has done it. But it just has really good words and has a very pretty tune, a really good meaning to the words. So it's quickly become one of our favorites. We filmed this one this morning at, where did we do it? At our friend's house. You can see the view of the mountains, but it's one called Years. Years, everybody knows you're gonna let them go, and they kinda roll by like tears. Just a measure of time, playing with your mind and passing you by those years. Look around, up and down, they're nowhere to be found. Like the wind, my old friends, they come and go again. Don't look back in sorrow, we still have tomorrow. see what we won't see. Don't look back in sorrow. The children have tomorrow. Those years, everybody knows you gotta let them go, and they gotta roll by like tears. Just a measure of time, playing with your mind and passing you by those years. Just a measure of time, playing with your mind and passing you by those years. Years, everybody knows you gotta let them go, and they kinda roll by like tears. Just a measure of time, playing with your mind and passing you by those years. Look around, up and down, they're nowhere to be found. Let the wind, my old friends, they come and go again. Don't look back in sorrow. We still have tomorrow. Those years, everybody knows you gotta let them go, and they kinda roll by like years. Just a measure of time, playing with your mind and passing you by those years. Just a measure of time, playing with your mind, passing you by those years. All right. So we're gonna end with one of our favorite bluegrass songs, a bluegrass classic that I think was done by Blue Highway. It's one called Lonesome Pine. And again, thank you all for tuning in and watching our live stream tonight. We appreciate you watching it, and be sure to check out our other videos that we have on our channels. And thank you to all our YouTube, Facebook, and TikTok viewers. Ready? Y'all have a good night or a good morning wherever you are. Or a good day. There's a path back in the mountains that one of them had since I was born. Even now the memories linger. My mama smiles so soft and warm. Lonesome pine, I hear calling, calling me back to my home, where the fox and hound through the hills are roaming. Lonesome pine, calling me home. Lonesome pine, I hear calling, calling me back to my home, where the fox and hound through the hills are roaming. Lonesome pine, calling me home. All right, thank you all for watching. Thank you.